Hi, everyone. This is Michelle Gramoglia, the president and CEO here at Woodland Pond, and this is my weekly address for a Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, September 12th, 2023. Today, the focus of my weekly address is primarily going to be the active shooter or lockdown drill that we held this morning. But before I get into that, I just wanted to give a very quick update on the COVID cases that we had on campus that we were announcing in the prior couple of weeks. As of yesterday, we did drop the mask mandate in the health center, and we are not reporting any cases at this time. And that is because the cases that we had mandatorily been reporting in the health center under the Department of Health regulations have resolved, which is great. And the temporary mask mandate that we were required to put in place has resolved itself. So great job. We had seen a handful of cases in independent living, and we do have, I think, 1 or 2 lingering cases at this point, but that's it. So great job to everyone. Good job with the precautions. Again, the ticket to all of this as we go into flu season, illnesses, as people are coming back into the building, kids are back in school, things are going to be kind of circling around. We just have to follow typical illness management. So if you're not feeling well, don't share your germs. That's kind of the basic stuff, okay? Wash your hands. When you're not feeling well, stay in your home. If you're feeling a tickle in your throat or a headache or your tummy aches, just stay in. That is the basic infection control stuff. Washing hands, staying in, and not sharing your germs. And that is going to be the ticket to us keeping this campus open and not sharing germs. And that's what we will hopefully just keep reinforcing with everyone, and we will keep marching on. Okay, so the active shooter or lockdown drill that we had today. This afternoon, you will be getting from me a survey to ask you some questions about this morning's drill. We did have a campus-wide active shooter or lockdown drill, which was announced accordingly around 9:55 or 10 a.m. And the objective of the drill this morning was to test certain objectives that we set out. Primarily were the following things. So first and foremost, we wanted to test our newly installed panic buttons, which were to activate emergency response at the countywide 911 center. Also to automatically lock the exterior doors of the campus and make them only accessible by badge and only the police badge. We also, that was to release the fire doors on campus. All was supposed to happen with the panic buttons. We wanted to test the emergency notification system, and we wanted to test how our training of the staff and the residents has been going. And so during the drill, we had observers walking around with lanyards on to audit the experience of the drill. So one of the things that we found was that we had not announced the time of the drill, just as we have not announced the time of the drill on October 4th. But we really found that there really weren't any residents around. And so we really didn't get a ton of experience of people drilling. So that doesn't make the drill particularly effective. So that's in terms of the aspects of what to do if you're faced with an active threat. So one of the things that I'm really going to implore is that for October 4th, we really do need people out and about and carrying on for your day. So there is not going to be an actual threat on campus during the day on October 4th, just as there's not an actual threat today on campus. But we need people to be out and about, especially because there's going to be a significant amount of first responders here. They're coming because they want to practice. And we need people to be out and about so that we have people to participate in the drill. So please, on October 4th, please be out having lunch, be in the pub, go to your normal activities, go to exercise class, because we really need participants to be able to practice these drills. We want people to learn what to do. And again, there's no active threat. It's not somebody walking around, you know, pretending that they're shooting. There's nobody doing that today. That's not how that works. I don't know what's planned for October 4th, but today it was just, we just said, this is a drill. That's all that happened. So we don't have people participating. It doesn't help us practice, you know, in the way that we need to. So please, on October 4th, please do come out into the community building. Please do proceed as normal for your normal activities, your meetings, go to the library, because if we don't practice, we don't have people around, it doesn't help anyone. So please do keep that in mind. In terms of the drill, you will get a questionnaire from me today, and it's going to focus on the objectives that we had. We do know that the panic button worked. It did notify the county 911 system, which is amazing. We hadn't tested it fully, and so we're so excited about that. We do know that it locked down the building the way that it was supposed to, so we're extremely excited about that. We do know that it unlatched the fire doors that it was supposed to in most cases. So we're excited about that, and we're going to troubleshoot the doors that it didn't to see if there's something we can do there. So the next big objective that we're going to need your help in identifying is, did you get the mass notifications, and did the messages that you received come across in the way that we intended them to? Because communication in the event of an emergency is so important. So please do accept the survey that you get today. We're going to put them in the cubbies and send them out via email. Please do complete them and get them back to us by Friday. They can come back to concierge or to reception. Or if you reside in the health center, I'm going to ask our activities staff or maybe the neighbor corps volunteers to help you complete those. But we really do need help understanding your experience during the drill today, and also some questions about the mass notification system. So if you could please complete those surveys, that will be enormously helpful for us. What we're really trying to do is improve always our preparedness for emergency situations. And it's not just for active shooter or lockdown situations, but the mass notification system is what we use for weather events or other emergencies on campus. So we really need your help in helping us get this information. So please do look for the survey. I'm going to either actually print it already. We are going to get those into the mail cubbies right now, and I'm going to send them out via email as soon as this link is ready from this video. So you can get those surveys completed. It asks you some questions about communication about the drill from today, and also some other questions about where you were during the drill and some of the things that you might have done during the drill. So if you can get those answers back to us, it'll help us plan some future drills and some questions for the exercise on October 4th. I hope you all have a great day, and I will be in the office for the remainder of the week, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much.